I'm 32, trying to buy my first house on a budget, and they say to buy the worst house in the best neighborhood, and I think this one may be it. So come house hunting with me and let's check this one out. This house is listed for $230,000, which is within my budget. Let's take a look inside. You won't believe it, but this room actually used to be a garage, and they converted it to whatever the hell this is, which is super disappointing. This is where the garage door used to be. Oh, homeowners and the choices that they make. You walk into the dining room area, which is very simple, but honestly, that's all I ask for. Love these huge glass doors leading out to the backyard. Didn't take long walking through the house to see it was full of imperfections. Nothing too bad. It just looks like the house needs a lot of love. Anyways, we'll move on to the kitchen. It's definitely a good sized kitchen, probably much more than what I need for myself. You could tell the kitchen has been worked on and updated, but not like to the highest quality. There's definitely a handful of imperfections throughout, which again doesn't really bother me. Took all the shelves out of the fridge. I have no idea why. But yeah, overall, it's definitely a nice kitchen. There was a ton of storage space. This is the furnace, which I couldn't even tell you how old it is. In all of my house hunting, I have not seen a furnace look like that. This is one of the bedrooms. I love the wood paneling on the walls. I love that look. Simple little closet. For some reason, the washer dryer connection is in this bedroom. I guess in a small house, there was nowhere else to put it. This was the other bedroom. It was a little bigger and a bit nicer. So this is probably the bedroom that I would take. Had a nice sized closet. For me by myself, that's plenty of space. But again, definitely needs a lot of love. Bathroom actually seemed really nice compared to the rest of the house. Looking at the bathroom, there wasn't really anything that stood out to be a problem, so I was happy with that. Let's take a look outside. I am absolutely obsessed with these big glass doors. It had a really nice backyard. This is one of the bigger backyards I've seen in the houses I've been looking at. It even had a really nice shed, and honestly, if I could, I would rather live in the shed than live in the house. In another life, I would be able to make a tiny house work for myself. Houses in this area are typically going for around $400,000, so this one being listed at $230 is really good. Maybe I'm naive because I know it needs a lot of love and care. Besides some cosmetic issues, it really didn't seem too bad. Two-tone color house is something I also don't understand. They definitely made some interesting choices with this house, but I didn't hate it. Let me know what you think.